Okay, y'all, quick lesson. Why we should never drink carbonated drinks with our food. Why shouldn't we drink carbonated drinks with our food? Why? Because the bubbles in your carbonated beverage, whether it's beer, champagne, seltzer water, soda, ginger ale, whatever it is, anything that has bubbles in it, the bubbles are carbon dioxide. And carbon dioxide has properties that reduce acidity. Yes, it reduces acidity, which in turn neutralizes the acid in your stomach. So when you drink something with bubbles in it, while you eat, you are actually neutralizing the acid in your stomach, which is not a good idea because in a healthy stomach, the acid in your stomach should be so strong that if you chopped off a finger and swallowed it, the acid in your stomach would shred it down to the very bone. To the very bone. So you see, our stomachs are bags of acid, people. But when you drink a beverage that has bubbles in it during a meal or right before a meal, you technically impede the digestive process of the stomach by neutralizing the stomach acid. And most people have weak stomachs anyway, because in order to have a strong stomach, one must be salting their food regularly. Yes, you heard me right. Salting their food regularly. Yeah, salt, because your body needs the chloride that's in the salt to make strong hydrochloric acid. You heard it here first. And we also need calcium. We need calcium in order to have the acid squirted into the stomach from the chief cells. And yeah, that's a whole nother story, the chief cells. We'll get into that in another post. So these chief cells, they make the hydrochloric acid and squirt it around into the stomach. So if you're calcium deprived or deficient in the trace mineral calcium, the introduction of hydrochloric acid into the stomach will be compromised. Now, most people have been told by their doctors or medical staff to be on salt-restricted diets, but that doesn't really make sense to me when many of those same people are deficient in calcium. Go figure. Bottom line is this. Most people's stomach acid is already weak to begin with. Then you throw a carbonated beverage on top of that already weak stomach acid. Now it's super weak. So now what? Unknowingly, we are now unable to properly digest anything we ingest. Yeah, you heard it here first. Stay woke, people. Stay alive. Know yourself and know your body.